from your weather authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
Just a week ago today, we had that record cool high of 70. Autumn was in the air, and now that we begin meteorological autumn tomorrow, it's very summer-like here for the next 7 days. And highs this afternoon were generally 85 to 90. Evansville was the exception, the hot spot at 92. It was 90 in Henderson, 88 Owensboro and Madisonville. Princeton came in at 90, and we're looking at basically upper 80s to lower 90s here for the next 7 days. After some scattered showers and thunder showers this afternoon, most of the activity is out of the immediate tri-state area. Most of what we're seeing here are some false returns around the radar. Until you get up into Clay County, they still have a very slow-moving thunder shower just to the northeast of Flora, Illinois, and that's drifting northward, should be out of the viewing area shortly. Another one just to the southwest of Harrisburg, Illinois. But that should be pretty much it for the night. And rainfall amounts were scattered today, more numerous east of Highway 41. The heaviest rain was just north of Hartford, Kentucky, down in the heart of Ohio County, where the radar indicated over an inch fell. But there were some spotty 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch amounts just to the east of Newburgh, pretty much between Newburgh and Owensboro, and then between Morganfield and, we'll say, Morris Center there in the southeastern corner of Posey County. If you're heading out on the water for the long Labor Day weekend, not too much going on here in Evansville. The Ohio beginning to rise slowly at around 14 feet, but Hydrofest is in great shape as far as the river level is concerned here. Wabash at Mount Carmel is falling. It's going to be down about 1.5 feet over the weekend. The green is holding steady. Look for a 1.5 foot drop at Petersburg by 7 a.m. Monday. And at Carmi, a steady fall. You'll see another 4-foot drop there over the weekend. Down at the lakes, water temperatures about the same as last weekend, lower 80s. Not too much change in the levels. Above the dam at Kentucky, 356.4. Same for Barkley. There'll be a few scattered showers and thunder showers down there tomorrow. Very humid, upper 80s, very similar to the weather we're going to have here. There's the Ohio River passing Owensboro on our King Skycam off the top of the Hampton Inn. And here's a view off the top of Fifth Third Bank. Downtown Evansville, our Thule injury loss Skycam. There's the Wrights Bowl. That game is still underway, and we'll be updating that, of course, on Home Team Friday here. 76 currently in Evansville. A dew point, very humid 71, so it's not all that warm, but it's really sticky out there. East-southeast wind at 3 miles per hour. Mid-70s for the most part, and we're just going to wind up around 70, which is warm for this time of the year. The front that was stalled to our south yesterday worked back to the north today as a warm front, and it's going to continue to move to the north. And as it does, it will decrease our rain chances a little bit, but we'll still have some upper level energy that's going to trigger a few more showers and thunder showers for tomorrow and primarily Sunday. So here's an updated future tracker. Quiet overnight, then a mix of sun and clouds tomorrow. Very warm, very humid. A few scattered showers and thunder showers developing. Coverage looks a little bit lower than today, with highs in the upper 80s. Partly cloudy and warm Saturday night, around 70 for the low once again. And on Sunday, a mix of sun and clouds. Hot and very humid. A few more scattered showers and thunder showers developing during the heat of the afternoon. Those will fade away Sunday night. And most of the guidance is agreeing that Labor Day will be the driest of the 3 days. Not that the other two are going to be all that wet, but rain chances on Labor Day itself just running at about 15%. An isolated shower or thunder shower possible in the afternoon, and a little hotter in the lower 90s with a feels-like temperature on Monday afternoon up around 100. So partly cloudy and warm overnight around 70. A mix of sun and clouds tomorrow. A few scattered thunder showers developing. Very humid highs in the upper 80s. And for Sunday, basically more of the same, a little hotter at 90 degrees, 92 on Labor Day with just some isolated thunder showers. And really, as we head through next week, the first full week of September, it's going to be hot and it's going to be very humid for most of the week. And rain chances won't be all that high. They're pretty much off the board on Tuesday, a few around Wednesday, Thursday, and then they become a little bit more numerous next Friday. But this could be the beginnings of a late season heat wave if we can touch 90 every afternoon. We got 2 in a row here, and not too bad, I guess, for our Labor Day weekend. A lot of folks want to get out in the pool, the water, and one more blast of summer here before we focus on fall.
Last hurrah.
Yes.
Yep. Thanks, Wayne.
Thank you.